as I say, the mental patience, the things that people do, like this car here, they were sitting there waiting on their mental patience. These are the things that people do. This is what they were taught in the military, right here. Dumbass shit, right here. People with a car, don't know, broke as hell, don't know what to do with it. They can ride for millions of miles, hundreds of thousands of miles, got all kinds of tricks of it, but they'll sit here and wait in the parking lot to do some circus trick, some mental dysfunction. To carry them through. It doesn't have to be that. It does not have to be that. Not at all. People carry these things with them throughout their lives and carry them out throughout the day as if it's an honorable thing to do. How incredibly unfortunate that these people live this way. It really is. And in this world, there's so much more that we're given on a daily basis. In this society, we are so much more privileged than these people actually are living. There's so much given to us that if a person denies things, a material world, it's looked as if they're quote unquote starving or using the poor righteous teacher method of living. And that's not it. And that is not it. It's not a poor righteous teacher at all. Or it's not a reason to starve. And I'm certainly not looking to starve. It's beautiful. A cloud. Wow. Powerful. And it's a way to carve out a new life. These people are starving. The ones that follow every day in group and drive around these cars. Those are the starving people in the sense of the true business people. For those who really are afraid to live, when nations are starving in some form or fashion, when we know a nation that has natural resources, and there seem to be starving people, it's because the business principles of those greedy businessmen are shipping things out of that country on a large scale to other countries. Yes, and that is a very well-known fact. And it goes on, scaled up in every way possible. People are starving. And the few people who have privileges don't seem to equate that with reality. Again, for people to approach methodology such as the one that we have is clean air, earth, biogas, and water, and to say that to go on using these things as a pollutant is some kind of, look how crazy these people are, man. Look at this crazy, look how crazy. Really though, that's how crazy people act right there. Yeah, these people are, yes, they are mental patients. Look at them, how they act. This, and they want to be recognized. They want to be recognized as such. So recognize them. I have no problem with that. And call it, and I don't have to chase them down as they do every day, all day. So yeah, you carve out a life in honorable ways. And in today's society, yeah, it's the same thing. In today's society, to fulfill the need of its sustainability. Let's see if I can find my thing I left over here, possibly. The other day. Maybe I left it, maybe I didn't, so that's why I'm here. In the little woods next to the store where I catch the city transit. And every now and then just stand out of the sun. And just stand out of the traffic. I would step over in this woodsy area here. And I'm thinking I lost something. Or dropped something, possibly. So I came here to look for it. If that's the case, which doesn't seem to be. Whoa. At all. At all. Okay? Okay. All I wanted to do is look. Okay. And I looked. And I looked. And I don't see. Yeah. So these are the results of people okay, and so that's what we have. That's what we have to carve out a new life. Is not to participate in how we got here. And so to explain that is seemingly a problem, but it's not. It's a very easy thing to do, nation building. Our ancestors have already done the most fantastic things as far as building and knowing what life resources are and what they're used for, who needs them, who doesn't need them, who's abusing them, who's abusing each other, and young people, children, adults, and dysfunctioning in that way, then let's let it be known, because it is a well-known fact that this is what goes on, okay? I'm not making up something at all. This is how people participate on a regular basis, and this is what we get. This is the overall picture of things. This is the overall picture of it all. For those who want to participate in such a thing, they can. I have no problem with it. And yet, everyone needs to know if it's that good for you, to you, that you should participate, because I think that everyone should have a life that is improving. So if your whereabouts are where mine are all the time, then we must be doing the very same things. Evidently, we're doing the same thing, because you're there when I'm there at all times. And I'm on the city transit, but these people drive cars, so we see what's going on, okay? I just want to make, I don't mind. I don't mind. I love that. As a matter of fact, bring out the camera, bring out the tools that you use, so y'all can see what a real human being is. How? Okay? If you focus on something long enough, you become that, all right? So most people are learning how to focus and function as a human being, because now they will have emergency vehicles searching, circling, and being in the area, because left up to them, they would have done something drastic that they would need an emergency vehicle in the area on a regular basis. You see, if that was them being harassed all the time, so like these people here, man, what the fuck is going on? Get this shit together. Red Dot Indians, that's been a nuisance. I've always said that. So, yeah, in this society. And yet, I'm showing an other aspect of it all, so you can get all sides of it. The truth in it, okay? The healing aspect of it all, because healing is available to us more than anything else. What a very beautiful thing, and I'm so thankful for it on days like today. And again, my whereabouts are based on the highest level of surveillance, usefulness, the most economically advantaged people use the information, the language, my movement, our personages to improve their lives. So this is one of the most complex human beings that you're going to ever meet, regardless if you like it or not. We have to, because I'm in the street. I got to ride a city transit. I got to walk the streets, so I'm an easy target. So they're going to bring their best people to make it look as if they're so powerful, and look at what we're doing to this person. Okay? That's how they come about with that. So I say that based on that, and that is the truth. And so with me behaving in such a way and using this language teaches that lesson, the peaceful dominance, the prominence. And I'll get into more in that, what that really means once I get a chance to sit down and do that, okay? So it's not problematic, it's automatic in the healing aspect, because the brain function always wants to know more, always wants to learn. It is this. You all right, man?
All good, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
I really do. Hey, ladies, how y'all doing today?